Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are going to do a discussion on a theme which is zero waste. Before we start our discussion, we would like to introduce ourselves first. So my name is Ain Fatin Irwani binti Muhammad Fadzil and my matrix number is 207706.
Hi, my name is Ain Fatin Nurhusnina binti Abu Bakar and my matrix number is 207582.
Hi, my name is Farhanah binti Roslan and my matrix number is 207951.
Hi, my name is Nazeelda binti Zukernain with matrix number 208052.
Hi everyone, my name is Nuralia binti Azreen and my matrix number is 207617.
Shall we start our discussion now?
Yes.
Alright, as I mentioned earlier, the theme that we are going to discuss is zero waste, where we are focusing on is it difficult to practice a zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia? So, in my point of view, the difficulties in practicing zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia is actually depends on the commitments from both sides, government and the citizen of Malaysia itself. As we know that Malaysia has practiced zero waste lifestyle, which is the free plastic bag campaign to practice zero waste lifestyle, where there are no plastic provided for free if we go for grocery shopping. The use of every single plastic bag that consumers wish to use will be charged for 20 cents. As for me, this campaign is very good in order to practice zero waste lifestyle uh, in order to practice zero waste lifestyle among Malaysians, because people may prefer to save money instead of paying the charge of the plastic bag. Therefore, people will take their own actions to use recycle bag every time they go for shopping. However, as I said earlier, it all depends on the constantly commitments given from all Malaysians and how the government wants to make sure that everyone is working on the free plastic bag campaign as one of the ways to practice zero waste lifestyle. So if everyone take the responsibility seriously, I believe that the zero waste lifestyle will become a new norm for all Malaysian and will be successful. What do you guys think about it?
For me, I think what you're saying is true in a way, but however, I have a different idea from you, which is, in my opinion, it is quite challenging to change the consumption pattern and behavior of citizens for adapt with this lifestyle, especially from what you're saying in the consumption of plastic. As we can see nowadays, especially during this Ramadan, we can see almost bazaar stall use plastic in their food packaging. So, and they did not pay for that plastic bag. So I think the 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 consumption pattern of the consumer is a bit challenging to change. And beside that, according to the statistic, last year they estimate that 30,000 tons of waste was produced in Malaysia each day. So this is a huge number of waste, and I believe this number will be increasing because of the increasing in our population and our development. So I think to practice this zero waste lifestyle is impossible. So what do you think about this, Nazeelda?
I have the same point as you, Anis. Malaysians, in my opinion, are having a difficult time living a zero waste lifestyle. From my observation, it seems that society knowledge of the value of this zero concept to themselves is still lacking. Some people develop the habit of throwing trash around, while others are influenced by the action of others. As we all know, some people enjoy imitating what others do without considering the consequences. Malaysian also tends to work for something that directly benefits them as a reward for their solid waste separation cooperation. If no rewards are given, their cooperation will be difficult to achieve and will further hinder the zero waste progress. This is frequently the reason why not all Malaysians are capable of fully cooperating in the effort of ensure that our country is waste free. So that is the point of my view. I'm Fatih. What do you think about this topic?
So actually, I disagree with Nazeelda and Anis' point about it is difficult to practice zero waste lifestyle in Malaysia. So in my opinion, it is not really difficult to apply the zero waste lifestyle among Malaysians. Why? This is because we can see nowadays most of Malaysians start to aware about the degradation in our ecosystem. Why I said so, just like Fatin said just now, most of Malaysians start to follow the government campaign, which is about plastic bag campaign, and they start to charge 20 cents for one plastic. But in my place, they start to charge RM1 for plastic bag for those who wants to use plastic bags. So I think this is a good start for our community to stop using plastic bag. And we can see nowadays most of fast food or even tea life and anything else, they start to use paper straw instead of um, they stop using plastic straw and using metal straw in their daily life. And we can see most of Malaysian, especially in the city, they start to use the plastic container to for packing their food, and we can use the plastic container to and reuse it in our daily life instead of using the polystyrene container. And in my opinion, our Malaysian has aware about our ecosystem, and we also in Malaysia we have non-profit organization which is Zero Waste Malaysian, and the founder is Aurora Tin, and she said that they have almost 28,000 members in this organization, and they has also around 1,000 newcomers, and it shows that Malaysians are interested in this zero waste lifestyle. And she also said that this Zero Waste Malaysia organization is a place for Malaysians to obtain relevant resources to sustain a trash-free lifestyle. So I think this is a good progress in Malaysia to start this zero waste lifestyle among the community. What do you think, Alia, Azreen?
Thank you. I do agree with you, Ain, because in my point of view, I see technology and innovation is what makes zero waste lifestyle easy to practice. This is because, as we can see nowadays, we always use gadgets like computers and handphones, which is very helpful to share online documents, for example. So we don't need printed documents, so we can save paper in that case. And other than that, we can see in our real life as a student, we even answer quizzes, tests, and exam online, which we don't have to print out exams question like in the exam halls like before. Even we miss the moment, whatever. And for innovation, I think there's something like a foldable shopping cart where we can bring it everywhere, and even shopping bag which can be full, and we can uh, we can put it everywhere and anywhere, so it will make it easy for us to bring it to shopping and do groceries or whatever. So I think these things is what makes we don't need papers and plastic bags more, because in order for practice zero waste lifestyle, it have to start with ourselves first, which we have to practice in our daily life basis before try to make it bigger.
I definitely agree with Alia because as she said that nowadays the technology is getting modern and we can use the gadget or the media as a platform to blast awareness campaigns where we can blast that what is the disadvantages of using plastic so that the awareness will be the first thing that Malaysian citizen will aware what we use, right? Such as when we use a plastic bag, it gives a lot of disadvantages, such as for the ecosystem, like Ain Fatin said, because um, every day we know that there are a lot of news about the death of aquatic living because of chemical from the factories and especially for the plastic where the fish stuck in the plastic and they died just like that. Okay, so when we blast all the awareness through the media, so all this, I believe that all the citizen will take the action by themselves. So that's my point of view.
Yes, but for me, I think because of our country produce a lot of waste, and we need to invest high investment to improve the managing system technology of waste management. Because I think in this Malaysia, the standard waste management in Malaysia are still poor because of inefficient storage and collection system of waste. So, in order to practice this zero waste lifestyle, we need to use a proper and systematic technology to make sure that our waste can be separate or can be like degradable efficiently. So, if we are late in the financial, it is difficult to implement the concept of zero waste lifestyle. That's my points, right?
Yeah, Anis, I do understand what you are saying, but uh, in that case, I think here in my neighborhood, we have to what you call that dustbin when people come. We have the waste one and the recycle one, so that we can separate it. But for the amount of waste, I do suggest that we do have the 3R rules, which are reuse, reduce, and recycle, which we can practice in our daily lifestyle. Even we have this now, what we call a DIY, do it yourself. I do some research that we can just make shampoo out of baking soda and water, but of course we want a branded one, but it do have a same function, but so why not, right? So yeah, that's what I think.
But for
I
me,
I do agree with
it's okay. You can
I do
continue.
agree. Okay, I do agree with Alia's point about the zero waste. Nowadays, as we all know, we have a lot of technology and uh, modern things, and we also even have the zero waste shop, which is shop that or store that apply the zero waste concept. Why I said so? It is because most of Malaysians start to change their lifestyle to zero waste. Why? As for your information, this zero waste store is located mostly in the city, such as in Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, and also Penang. And most of this store is located in Klang, which is the industrial location for in Malaysia. And they in Klang they start to stop using plastic and buy the most of their things in the zero waste store. And they need to bring their own containers to buy their ingredients such as anything such as snakes or even shampoo. They also provide in that store, and they just need to bring the container and fill it and just buy it from that store. And it also increased in the number of this shop, and even people in another state would like to travel to just buy it from that store. So this show that Malaysians start to change their lifestyle into zero waste so that our environment can improve day by day. So what is your point, Anis?
I think I also agree with you. So I think zero waste concept is possible to do in Malaysia. So I agree with your opinion.
Ain Fatin, that is actually a smart idea, but I have a different perspective. As for me, management is one of the most crucial factors in assessing the progress in planning and project that is to be initiated and carried out. Researchers discovered that the difficulties in management aspect of applying the idea of zero waste are in terms of employee well-being as the result of the interview. This zero waste principle necessitates a large number of work procedures, but there are no allowance or bonuses for the workers involved. Furthermore, the agencies lack the necessary personnel to adopt the zero waste principle, which involves several work procedures and therefore necessitates a sufficient number of workers to help them. Thus, management is also one of the reasons why Malaysians are having a difficult time to practice zero waste lifestyle besides the behavior of society and in the aspect of financial. So that is my opinion about this. Thank you.
I do understand what Nazeelda saying about the requiring of man work in order to make this zero waste lifestyle easy, because in order to make something like a biodegradable plastic or uh, innovation like a metal straw like I mentioned, the foldable shopping cart like I said just now, we do need financial also to produce that types of things. So I think, can I recap our discussion? Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sure.
sure.
Okay.
Yes.
After all the opinions in this discussion, the main points are that zero waste lifestyle difficult to practice, because it is hard to change the consumption pattern of consumers, and also require money, require financial support and man work. And it is also easy if we practice 3R, or um, like the campaign government did, and uh, also it depends on the committee itself to give commitment. So I think that's all for our discussion. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you.